Introducing our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Lumer Pajarillo, National Referee. Second referee, Mr. Romulo Mong Reforzado, National Referee. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Lady Stingers of the University of St. LaSalle, Bacolod. Wearing jersey number 5, Patty Jane Orendain. At number 15, Janice Floradel Dolar. Wearing jersey number 17, April Ross Hingpit. Their team captain with jersey number 7, Kay Aplaska. Guest player with jersey number 8, Jovelyn Gonzaga. Introducing another new guest player for the Lady Stingers, jersey number 13, Aiza Maizo. Libero, number 3, Joanna May Yanson. Head coach, Mr. Roger Banzuela. Let us welcome our Lady Falcons from the Adamson University. Wearing jersey number 2, Paulina Soriano. At number 10, Angelica Kinlo. Wearing jersey number 14, May Jennifer Macatuno. Their team captain with jersey number 8, Angela Bentin. Guest player with jersey number 11, Nerissa Bautista. And guest player with jersey number 17, Michelle Laborte. Libero, number 1, Angelica Vasquez. Head coach, Miss Minerva Dulce Pante. This is a best-of-3 series in the semi-final match. These two teams
Ayan
will
na po mga
face each
kaibigan,
other.
ang starting lineup para sa kupunan ng Adamson.
Three
Still the
times.
same starting lineup. We'll try to get used to the new starting lineup nitong University of St. LaSalle. But again, a very exciting development para dito kay Coach Roger Banzuela. Getting itong si Aiza Maizo na Ilongga rin pala. Ito si Aiza Maizo.
So walang language barrier.
I don't think so. Why language barrier dyan? But again, it's going to be a question now of how she can mesh with her new team this soon. Kakakuha lang nila, and of course, kakapractice lang nila. But again, Aiza Maizo brings so much to the table here, becoming, of course, one of the veterans dito sa ating Shakey's B-League. But she will have to contend with the two guest players, or probably the two guest players, the best combination of guest players.
The best guest.
Oh, the best guests. Yung mga best combination yan. As we are underway, best of 5 semifinals po ito. Of course, the winner to take on the winner of that matchup. Best of 3 rather. Best of 3, the winner to take on the matchup winner between Ateneo and NU. And the first point will belong to Adamson on 8 at appear siya. Galing dito kay Nerissa Bautista.
Actually, very scrappy play for both squads, but Bautista using the left, showing Maizo, ganito magpatay.
Eh, si Maizo kaliwete naman. So
Oo.
we're gonna see a lot of that later on. As Hingpit goes to Aiza Maizo. And Maizo is dug up there by May Macatuno. Laborte getting it across. Here's Love Hingpit. Kaya Plaska, the captain. And Macatuno, of course, usually gets the second ball, but that time siya yung kumuha ng first ball.
Exactly, and normally a coach will always tell, let's say, the utility player to set, but at this play, there's no utility.
Actually, pinakamalapit nun si Vasquez. And she was about to go for it. Pero yun na nga, once you hesitate, especially in volleyball, the opportunity is usually lost. We are tied at 1. Laporte off the block.
Good save.
Orendain dug up that time. Soriano just getting that one across. Here's Hingpit. Going the other way now for Orendain, who struggled in her last game, only producing in the latter part of the 4th set. They go to Maizo right now. Long rally shaping up once again. Here comes Nerissa Bautista trying to kill it. And it's still alive. It looked like a double punch there against Janice Dolar. No call here.
It is a double.
Well, it wasn't called, and poetic justice.
Exactly. And look at Mick Laborte's reaction. She's probably saying, justice was served.
Right, and actually si Janice Dolar already turned her back on the play, thinking that the play would be whistled dead, but it wasn't. So thankfully enough for Adamson, they do get that point.
Well, in fairness to the referee, Dolar's back was turned against him, so yung vision, he was able to see it.
Right, and here comes the attack from Dolar. Kept alive momentarily, but that is out. So again, the scrappy play of St. LaSalle, keeping it close here against Adamson in the early going.
Well, here early in the first set, both teams still feeling each other out.
And if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. Here's Patty Orendain, the league's leading scorer.
By a mile.
My goodness, sipin mo yan. She's only about 5'6". She's 18 years old, and she's already the league's leading scorer. Maizo starting to warm up. Palakas na palakas ang kanyang tira. Hingpit going for Gonzaga, their new guest player. Loveling Gonzaga. Here's Bautista. Denied that time by Maizo.
Another long rally.
Right. Here's Gonzaga. So you got two lefties now. The two guest players are lefties. This is something that Adamson has to adjust to.
You're right, and it's an advantage for a squad if you have two lefties because, like me being a player, I know blocking a southpaw or lefty is harder than blocking somebody who's hitting with the right hand.
At yung dalawa pa yan, si Gonzaga at saka si Maizo. Orendain continues to serve. St. LaSalle has a 1-point lead. Here's Nerissa Bautista.
Lucky!
Yan ang sinasabi nating veteran smarts already. And she did get that one across. She has scored 2 of the 3 points para sa koponan ng Adamson here in the first set. We are tied at 3. Dede and Ilonga herself, actually, from the University of San Agustin. And here is Benting, the captain.
Good dig.
Orendain keeping it alive. And Gonzaga gets it across. Makatuno on the setup now for Laborte. Aplaska is there. Hingpit going to Gonzaga. Going cross-court that time. Dug up there by Vasquez. Laborte goes the other way.
Synchronized badminton.
Right. Oh, and there's the first point of Aiza Maizo in a St. LaSalle uniform.
Welcome back, Aiza Maizo.
And it's not every day you get a guest player with this kind of skill level, replacement guest player yan,
Yeah.
Na may ganyang skill level. I mean, it could have worked sana for Perpetual when they got Jorens Riboli, but it didn't propel them into the semifinals. Here's Laborte. Hingpet keeps it alive. Orendain tracks it down, and a free ball coming up from St. LaSalle. Here's Makatuno in the air for Benting, off the block. Dug up again by Orendain, who's playing like a libero. Gonzaga by Mikmik.
Well, Mikmik Laborte making her presence felt there for Gonzaga.
Sabi ni Mikmik, kahit kaliwete ka, you eat this. Yan.
You eat this.
Mamaya, pagdating ng ating pandesal, you eat that, Lorin. Here's Hingpit. Down the middle for Aiza Maizo. Dug up there by Bautista. Set it up for Benting. Oh, top spin attack. And that really took LaSalle off its horse that time.
That's right. Gonzaga, split-second delay there, and she wasn't able to chase that.
Well, now Adamson is up by 1, 5-4. And the Mikasa MVA 300 is the new official game ball of the Shakey's V-League Season 8. More intense rallies and more thrills with the Mikasa MVA 300. Here's Benting off the block, and Maizo lost track of where the ball was. 2-point lead for Adamson. Alam mo, yung Adamson, konting adjustment lang yan sa nakita si Maizo, nakita si Gonzaga ba, dalawang matangkad na kaliwete. But after a while, Adamson will just go back to playing Adamson volleyball.
Oh, definitely. And Benting will do the same thing, hit it off a blocker.
Maizo reintroducing herself to Benting, rivals in the UAAP, and Benting says, "Eat that, Aiza."
Angie Benting, she really mixes her spikes so well. She can go down the line, she go cross court, so the blockers always have to think where she's gonna hit it.
And to think na itong si Benting is actually the leading scorer of the team. It's not Nerissa Bautista as many people would think. Over-received there, and Hingpit was powerless to stop that one. And look at this. This is 4 straight points, or make that 5 straight points for Adamson, and they have a 4-point lead into our first technical timeout.